Hey everybody, I'm Steph and this is Steph Crochets. So we're in a bit of a different environment today. We're in my kitchen. Since I last spoke to you all, I have actually crocheted a cow, but I've left it upstairs. So that's no good because I can't show you. But I will take a picture of it and I will pop it here so you can see. I haven't really done that much crocheting, if I'm honest. I've been actually quite creative in lots of other different ways. I finished a personalised diamond art. I've wrote my own song. I've started a second diamond art, and I've still been doing stuff for my miniatures. And then I've just been doing loads of other stuff on top, appointments, loads of appointments, school runs, cleaning of the house, blah de blah. The list goes on. You know, just life, just life. But I will show you what I have done. So, my daughter wants a unicorn. She wants me to make her a unicorn. And I didn't make the unicorn, but I have made its arms and legs. So this is its arms and legs. This is the unicorn. I'm pretty sure it's a paid pattern. I will link it for you in the description if you want to make a unicorn. And then the only other thing I have done is I've started a loaf cat. And I stopped here. I had to go and get the ribbon. I've got the ribbon now, but I just need to carry it on. Yes, started a loaf cat. I haven't fully tested these two yet. I have started testing these two. They have both passed all of the tension and torque tests, apart from the chicken's eyes. So this eye, the ribbon fell off, and the other eye, it completely came out of my crochet, which I don't understand how, because my finger doesn't even fit through any of the holes. So I don't know how, but which is annoying. But it's okay. Normally I actually embroider the eyes on the chicken. So yes, I've done the tension and torque tests on these two, and it's 100% passed. The only thing is on this one, a tiny bit of the end that I've tucked in has come out. If you are doing your own UKCA testing, make sure you find out all your own research first, like I am trying to do. I'm even thinking about maybe ringing my local trading standards just to ask them like a couple of questions that I'm a bit confused about when it comes to the UKCA testing. So I have dyslexia, and all of the paperwork side of things is what I'm struggling with, but I'm also a bit confused on some of the questions. So basically, the market in August, the 10th, 11th and 12th, or whatever it is. Personally, I feel like I'm not going to be able to make that. There is no way I'm going to be able to make that with the busy life that I have, and the fact that I've not even got anything fully completed yet, testing wise, with the paperwork included. I think I might just write off any markets this year, and I might just purely focus this year on getting the items that I want to sell tested, and then focusing on how I can do all of the paperwork and all of that kind of thing this year. And then hopefully next year I'll be able to prepare for markets then by just making things that I need and not having to do so much UKCA testing as what I'm going to have to do this year. I put too much pressure on myself, and then I get overwhelmed, and then I end up not doing anything for ages. That is my bird clock in my kitchen. It was supposed to be in my son's bedroom, but because he loves clocks and he also loves birds. Sorry, that might sound a little bit wrong if I... Yeah. That's in my kitchen. That's what that was. So I wanted to do more personal, like the unicorn for my daughter. I'm making her a unicorn. That's cool. I have other people in my family I can make things for, so I'm going to do that as well on the side. However, get my full-on Crochet back. Online recently, I have seen this crochet chaos blanket and I am immediately interested. I've decided I'm going to start doing this crochet chaos blanket, and I'm going to do it in like neutral tones or neutral colours because I think it will be fun. So I've got my little list here. I'm going to have fun doing this, okay? I will be able to learn a lot more stitches that I've never done, and I'm just excited for it. I don't have any dice though. So basically, the crochet chaos blanket challenge thing is where you have different stitches. I have chosen 14 different stitches that I want to do, and I've got 5 different colours for my blanket. So basically what you do with the chaos blanket, you have colours, you've got the different stitches that you want to do or interpret into your blanket, and you write them down, fold them up on paper, put them in little pots, and you pick them out. So you pick one colour, you pick one stitch, and then you're supposed to roll a dice to tell you how many rows you're going to do. So say if I like picked one of these out, and then whatever this stitch is, you roll the dice to tell you how many rows of that stitch that you're going to be doing. So I thought I'd give that a go. I don't have any dice, so I'm going to make a wheel, or I'm going to do a number generator. I'll do a number generator. So we're going to pick these out now together. The colour and the stitch that I'll be doing, and then I will have to, off camera, I'm going to have to do the number generator, screen record the video or whatever. That will tell me how many rows I'm doing. And then the next video, I'll stack up a few videos of me doing this blanket, and I will just show you next month. I know that this time it's actually been a little bit over a month, nearly 2. Thank you for being patient. Okay, let's go ahead, let's pick my colour. So, the first colour for my blanket is going to be dark grey. So the first colour I'm going to do for my blanket is dark grey, and the stitch that I'm going to do for my blanket is rolling wave. So we're going to do the rolling wave stitch in dark grey. Now I'm just going to go off the camera to do the number generator, and I will be back. Here's the number generator. I decided to do a wheel instead, and instead of doing 1 to 10, I'm going to do 1 to 12 like the dices would be. Okay, run away. Okay, so there's 1 to 12 on there. We're going to spin it and see what number we get. Okay, we got 5. So as you could see there, I changed, because a dice, if you have 2 dice, it rolls up to 12. So I changed it, instead of doing 1 to 10, I did 1 to 12 to like the dice. And instead of doing the number generator on Google, I decided to do a number generator wheel instead. So that means that for the start of my chaos blanket, I've got to do it in dark grey, the rolling wave stitch, and I've got to do it for 5 rows. Can't wait to start my blanket. Let me just show you the 5 colours that I have. I have beige. I know, I wish I had cotton, but this will do. It's cheap and cheerful from BJ's. We have my dark grey, so this is the dark grey. We have light grey. not that you can see them very well. And then we have black and white. So these are the 5 colours. 2 rows of the rolling wave stitch complete. Row 4 complete. Okay, we finished my 5 rows of the rolling stitch. We're going to see what's next, and I'm going to have some help from my mum picking it out. Go on then. Okay, this is the one she's picked, and the colour is light grey. So the next colour is light grey. Now we're going to see what stitch I have to do. And the stitch that we're going to be doing is Granny, and we'll do the wheel and see how many rows. I don't really have anything else to say. Thank you for watching. See you next month, or maybe in between, but I'm not going to put pressure on myself, okay? So you might see me before. If not, I'll see you on the next month's video. Thanks for watching.